Hello, ladies and gentlemen, back again with another video. And today's video title is Filling Your Cup. And it's just gonna be my usual style, not no fancy edits this time. I tried it and it actually pays off. Doing edits, but I just wanna do authentic whatever. And this video was because of my a discussion with my teacher around last semester. We were talking about money, and we were talking about taxes. We were talking about all these things, and in our discussions we got to the point of the filling of the cup, because I am in a state where I literally get wrung out of everything, right? So you have school, you have church, you have personal development, and all these three things, if you don't balance them, you will burn out. And basically, I told that, like I said that to him, right? Like I was at a point where I was doing good, but I could have done better, like in time management and energy management, especially in the energy side, because people only like think about like your time, like you have time, you're so young, you have all these things, but then also they don't like take into consideration that you are a human being and you have energy reserves and you can get depleted. And in a culture where basically like everything glorifies burnout, or doesn't glorify, but like glorifies maximum output, like intensity, consistency, like it just gets to a point where if you're not careful, it will really mess with your mental health, especially if you're in self-improvement, especially if you're pressured to perform in a certain academic threshold. I don't know, that sounded right, but basically we got into discussion, and then he told me, he was like, so in all these things, all right, like you also know that be like the work life balance, whatever. I have a firm stand on that in the beginning phases you might have to toss that out the window, but I do not. I like the teacher in the teacher implored me, I don't know if that's the right word, but he made me realize that it's not really about like having like all these self-care and whatever, but it's just the simple fact that you are, like, he gave the analogy of me being a cup, and every single day he told me, what am I doing, and do I think that that is taking from me or filling into me. And school, I don't really like school. I don't know, everybody knows that, so that is taken out from me. Church, I don't also really that is also taken out of me. And self-improvement is really my only equilibrium, because as much as I love it, and I know that it's gonna be benefiting me and all these things, but working out, cold showers, all these things, they are also taking out from the cup that is me. And also, as we got to discussing, he told me that I should take time, right? I should find things that will fill the cup, which is me. Better sleep is definitely one of them. Never compromise on your sleep, guys. Never compromise on health and all these things. But he just said that he just said a valuable lesson that I feel like everybody should take into their loadout. But I don't know. Just fill your cup, because everything will try to take from it. Everything, everyone is gonna, of course, like if you're a family person and family pours into your cup, then that is you know your cup filler. But for me, I use meditation, prayer, um, just time alone and sleeping are the main, like, restorative whatever to me. So yeah, I should have posted this sooner, but got busy and all these things. But yeah, find a way to fill your cup, because if you don't, it will be empty, and that's how burnout, depression, anxiety, all these things come. So yeah, just be mindful of time, be mindful of your energy, and you know, it's it's not good to be burnt out. That's all I gotta say.